Well, good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the channel. Day 24 of 30 Days Creative, and we are down at West Strand. No, we're not, Nigel. We're at White Rocks Beach. So why am I at West Strand? I'm not at West Strand, Nigel. Why do you keep saying that? I'm at White Rocks. Why am I at White Rocks? Well, busy this morning, but every time I looked out the office window, there was just squalls of weather moving through. And I've spoken about this before. Here in the North Coast, beautiful place to shoot, but it can be challenging to get something of interest out on the horizon. Now, of course, weather itself can be that interest, and in fact here I've actually had some nice results with some lovely conditions out on the horizon. And in fact yesterday out at Port Ballantrae, the clouds and the light was probably interest enough. But here you have the skerries, and of course they can create a nice bit of visual interest in case there isn't a lot going on the horizon. Now, of course, what we are hoping for is we get a little bit of weather moving through. Now, that sun has just poked out again from behind a cloud, and there is continual weather. In fact, just as I started to talk to you, there was just a little squaft of rain that moved through. So bright sunshine now again. So now what we really would love is a little bit of weather moving over the skerries, and will we get one of those rainbows? Will we be able to ding the old rainbow counter? The other thing about this beach as well, just in case you're not aware, is this time of year, because of the elevation, huge swaths of it. We'll go with swathe. Huge areas of it are in shadow, so we're kind of keeping out of the shadows, and in fact quite a lot of the rest of the beach is in shadow as well. Now we'll probably end up losing this light before long, because of course the sun's going to start dipping towards the horizon. It's about 2 hours or so before sunset, but we lose the direct sun long before that. But fingers crossed we get a little bit of weather moving through, and we'll see what we can come up with. Oh, and another news, I'm just not feeling it today. Just not. But we'll still what we can come up with, eh? I've only gone and done it again. Oh, a bit close for that nonsense. Pointing my camera down at the ground again. Sorry about that. Now, I am still keeping an eye on the skerries, just in case we do get a little bit of rainbow, but... Oh, no, it's not. So basically, yeah, this beach here, you actually end up getting some really nice shells on the ground. And I've made a couple of images on here before, including one of my kind of personal favourites on this little sort of mini series. Just keeping an eye on that. Those waves coming back in again. And I've forgotten my welly bits again. Someone needs to remind me. Nigel, take your wellies with you every single time. Anyway, so just pointing the camera down and letting the waves wash over it. Now, I fired off a shot as the wave was kind of washing over. And no, I don't think it really works. But the wave was so strong, it ended up sort of taking the shell with it. So I then quickly had to kind of reposition and recompose. So actually the composition was a little bit rushed. But what ended up having some flotsam, I quite like that word, flotsam. Just sort of started meandering its way sort of down back towards the tide line again. And so I ended up capturing a couple of frames just as that goes. So while the waves coming over the shell might work, I think perhaps if they're going to be as strong as that, they'll probably wash the shell away. So then it's a case of sort of following up with trying to see whether I can get sort of one of those flotsam images. Maybe that'll be the title of this vlog, flotsam. Today we photographed flotsam. What did you do? Oh, so the weather's actually improving, and we're getting that lovely sort of stormy light, and you can probably see just out behind me here. Look at that big whoop, 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 whoop. It's an official technical weather term. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, beautiful, really nice, and this is what I was hoping for. You know, come down here, get a little bit of light and weather out there. You can see some sort of shafts of rain up there as well. Now, you might ask, Nigel, why are you still pointing the camera down at that shell? Well, you know me, I quite like my shell. It's nice conditions. It was nice conditions. And now it looks like we might just avoid that bit of rain. Looks like there's some rain moving through. Oh, this could be a bit of a wavy wave. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, not quite. The ones that I really want just to touch the edge of the shell are finishing about this far away from it. And then the ones that I really don't want to hit the shell are just going and washing it away. But, oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Probably isn't coming out in the camera, but just lovely. What did I say yesterday? The North Coast in winter, my favourite time of year. Even some weather down in towards Portrush. In fact, I got a weather alert saying heavy rain starting in Portrush, and I think it moved sort of right across. Oh, this could be one, this could be one. Come on, come on. Nowhere near, Nigel, nowhere near. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful in equal measures. Just how we like it. Is this the one? Nope. Well, guys, I think we're going to call this one a failed shoot. We've lost the light, and that sun now has dipped down in below the visible horizon. But more worryingly, I think I have a problem with the old camera. I definitely have a problem with the lens. The 18-135 might be on the way out. I haven't shot it in this orientation. Actually, that's a complete lie. I shot it in this orientation yesterday, but maybe not at this focal length. It would appear that when I get to about 70mm and point it down, oh, that's not good. The old workhorse 18-135 on the way out. Oh, secondly, I've actually been recording this on the XT4. Kind of got a bit frustrated with the old GoPro and the lower light, which means I've been shooting on the XT2. I'm not sure that has a problem as well. Oh. So no light, a lens that wants to keep just letting itself all hang out, and an XT2 that seems to have problem focusing. What a wonderful day that turned out to be. And for the sort of image I was going for here with the shell, I did want a little bit of light, because that really does sort of almost give a lovely sparkle to the flotsam. Hey, I got to use flotsam one more time in this vlog. So yeah, we'll call it quits, and we'll call it a failed 30 days creative there. But as I say, you can't win them all. Well, apologies for that. Or, ooh, hang on a minute. Bonus light, 2 minutes. So that's a negative on the bonus light. There was a wee bit of light, but nothing really to write home about. So, and the camera is definitely having issues. So it's still a failed shoot. But that's the reality. Well, I'm going to head back home, grab a coffee, warm up a bit. I think actually the next couple of days it's supposed to get down to feels like 1. Oh, we're back into the proper winter. And so you'll probably hear me moaning a lot about those ridiculously overpriced and hopeless gloves that I keep wearing. Not today, though, wearing these furry ones that are just as bad. I need to upgrade all of my non-photography kit. But that's a story for next time, I guess. Right, we shall catch up again tomorrow. But hopefully, you know what? Who knows? A wee bit of light up there, but unfortunately, none down here. Right, guys, catch up tomorrow. 30 days creative, day 24, done and dusted.